So here are the Curse of Chucky kills ranked point-wise, scientifically, objectively. So the criteria that each kill will be looking at is how bloody it is, how believable it is, how creative it is, how surprising it is, and how scary it is. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points. So let's get started. There are 7 kills, but the last 2 are tied. So technically at number 6, I guess, is Jill and Alice's grandma. So Jill gets electrocuted because Chucky dumps or kicks over a bucket of water, and her body get electrocuted, and her eye gets burnt. So 0 points for how bloody it is, 2 points for believability. I mean, first of all, Chucky looks a little weird kicking it over, so maybe if he pushed it, that could get a little more believability, but, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like she could really die from that, or maybe she could jump up or something. I'm not sure. 1 point for how creative it is. It's an electrocution. Not that creative. 2 points for how surprising it is, and 3 points for how scary it is. So, and then we have Alice's grandma. She gets suffocated by a plastic bag. 0 points for bloodiness. 3 points for how believable it is. I feel like she could maybe just rip that off, and she wasn't even in the basement. So, how would she have enough consciousness to come up the stairs, I guess? I believe that she could die because of that, but I feel like she could have done something to get out of that. 0 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is because it's a jump scare, 2 points for scariness, because suffocation is kind of scary. So Jill and Alice's grandma come out to 8 points, and they come out at number 6. Number 5 is Sarah. She gets stabbed with the scissors, but you don't see the action, you just see the body. 2 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for believability, because she got stabbed in the chest with scissors. 1 point for creativeness, it's just a stabbing. 3 points for how surprising it is, and then 2 points for how scary it is. Sarah has a total of 13 points, comes out at number 5. Number 4, here's a step up in the kills, and that's Barb. She was actually number 3 for me, so I guess she's actually just 1 number off. But yeah. Barb gets stabbed in the eye by Chucky. 3 points for bloodiness, 5 points for believability. Gets stabbed in the eye, and her eye falls out. So, yeah. 2 points for creativeness. It's just a stabbing, but I guess it's a stabbing in the eye. A little creative. 2 points for how surprising it is, because you see Chucky, and then he's saying something, and then, "You have your mother's eyes." And they are always too fucking close together, and then stabbed in the eye. So, a little surprising, and then 3 points for how scary it is. Barb comes out to a total of 15 points at number 4. Number 3 is Ian. He was actually number 2 for me, so, but now he's at number 3. He gets his jaw chopped off with an axe by Chucky. 3 points for bloodiness, 3 points for believability. Like, I feel like it's a little weird to just get your jaw chopped off. So, and I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, yeah, I know an axe can cut it off, but I don't know. It looks weird. Like, I don't know how Chucky did that. Seems a little weird. But 5 points for creativity. I've never seen a kill like that. 2 points for how surprising it. Let me do the action. 5 points for creativity. 2 points for how surprising it is. Because, I mean, you see Chucky coming up on him, and you can kind of guess he's going to die. And then 3 points for how scary it is. So Ian comes out to a total of 16 points at number 3. At number 2 is Officer Stanton. He gets his throat slit by Jennifer Tiffany, whoever the hell it is, whatever the hell Steve Chucky did. 4 points for bloodiness, 5 points for believability, 2 points for creativeness. We've seen throat slits in other horror movies, and let alone in this franchise. So, in Bride of Chucky, and, you know, if you haven't seen it, we're also going to see it in Cult of Chucky too. So, and that's going to have even less creativity points. So, 3 points for how surprising it is, and then 3 points for how scary it is. So, Officer Stanton comes out to a total of 17 points at number 2. But the number 1 kill, point-wise, has the most point kills, is Father Frank. And he was actually my favorite, and he was actually my personal favorite kill of the movie. So, he gets poisoned by the chili he eats, because he eats rat poison in the chili. And then when he's driving, gets into a car crash, and then he, we don't know it yet, but he was decapitated, but when they get the metal off, we see his head just roll back, and blood is squirting everywhere. So, Father Frank has, there he is, 5 points for bloodiness, because blood is just squirting everywhere. 3 points for believability, because, I mean, I feel like if the metal cut his head off, I feel like his head wouldn't stay on, so I'm not exactly sure. But 4 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is. You can kind of guess he's gonna die, but the kill was kind of surprising. 4 points for how scary it is. It's pretty scary. Father Frank comes out to a total of 19 points. Father Frank comes in at number 1. He has the most points in this movie. He comes out to number 1. But, if you guys didn't know, he doesn't have the most total points in the franchise. Because, a Seed of Chucky kill has that. So, that'll be fun. But yeah, Father Frank at number 1 on the point-wise ranking list. Thanks for watching.